Hello students, good morning. My name is Suhani Pimple. I am from Govindnagar, Mumbai Public School. I welcome all my dignitaries, my fellow teachers and all my lovely students. I hope you all are doing well and taking extreme care of yourself. Okay students, before starting this session, I would like to give you two instructions. Keep muting yourself in the whole session. Yes, good morning everyone. And if I ask you a question, you don't have to unmute yourself. Just raise your hand, teacher will unmute you. Okay, students? So let's begin this session. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Show me a thumbs up. Yes, very good. Okay, yes, very good. Now, in front of the camera, I'm going to show you something. Okay, you just have to see what kind of thing is that, and you have to describe about that thing. Okay, are you all ready? Okay. Now, see what is there in my hand. Are you all able to see what is there in my hand? What is this? Yes, just raise your hand. Okay, wait. I'll unmute you. Yes. What is that?
Miss Pear.
Pear. Very good. This is a pear. Okay. Now tell me something about this pear. What would you like to say about this pear? Tell me, describe something. Describe something, students. Wait. I'll just.
Pear is green in color.
Very good. A pear is green in color. Very good. And then, okay, Farhan, tell me what you want to say.
Sweet fruit and very tasty.
Yes, this pear is very fresh to eat. Okay, students. Okay. So this pear is green in color. Is a very fresh fruit. Okay. Okay. Very good. Now one more picture I want to show you all. Tell me what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? Students?
मी पण दाखवू मी माझ्याकडे पण येते आवाज नको करतो आवाज पाहिजे
What is this?
पेरू पेर पेर
Yeah, this is a pear. Okay, but how is this pear? Can anyone tell me? Danish Sheikh, unmute yourself and say, how is this pear? Can you see this pear is very dirty? This pear is not good. Can you all see? Can you all see?
टक्के दट्टे
Okay, okay. Now I request those who have unmuted, you just put Shravan and Shravani. Okay, I have muted you. Okay. So I have two kind of pear. One pear is very fresh, as you all can see, and one pear is not good. One pear, rotten pear. I have a rotten pear in my hand. Okay. So what will happen if I'll eat this pear? What will happen if I eat this pear? I'll fall sick. I'll fall ill. I will not feel good. Okay. So what are the precautions to eat? Okay. How we should keep our food safe? Okay. That we are going to learn is students in today's chapter, that is food safety. Okay, students. So we are going to learn today science fifth chapter, that is called food safety. Okay. We are going to learn today's chapter, that is called food safety. Okay. Okay, students. Can you all see the board? Yes. So in today's chapter, we are going to learn two important things. First is food spoilage, and second is food wastage. Okay. We are going to cover these two important topics in today's session. First is food spoilage and second is food wastage. Okay, students. Now I'm going to share a screen in front of you all. Okay, you just all have to keep quiet, and when you want to give an answer, I'll unmute you. Okay. Okay. So what is there in front of you? As you all can see, this is a beautiful picture. You all can see bananas, different types of fruits, vegetables, everything. So our today's topic is food safety. Okay, students. So as I told you, our subtopics in today's lecture is food spoilage and wastage of food. And if you will attend this lecture properly, attentively, then you will be able to know what are the reasons of food spoilage, students, and you will be able to tell what are the reason behind food wastage. Okay. Now, as you see in your textbook, page number 34, they have done some recapitulation. They have given you some revision. Okay. In that revision, they have given you one table. Okay. Food source, nutrients obtained, and function in body. Okay. There is this chart. Okay. This chart is based on your previous chapter, that is nutrition in living organism. In the previous chapter, we have learned about macro and micronutrients. Yes or no, students? We have learned about macro and micronutrients. Macro means, yes, macro means the nutrients which we need in a very large quantity, such as carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. And MICRO, micronutrients, means the nutrients which we need in a very small quantity, that are vitamins and minerals. So this chart is based on that only. So first here they have given you jawar, wheat, bajra and rice. Okay. The first column is about jawar, wheat, bajra and rice. And the second column is nutrient obtained. Okay. So what nutrient we get obtained from jawar, wheat, bajra and rice? We get lots and lots of carbohydrates. Okay. What we get? We get lots and lots of carbohydrates. And what does that carbohydrate do in our body? What is the main function of carbohydrate in our body? They provide us lots and lots of energy. We need lots of energy to do your work. You need to attend online session. You need to do teacher homework gives you, that homework you all have to do. Then again, all the household things you have to do. You have to go for play. Then you have to help your parents. For all these things, you all need energy. Okay. So this carbohydrate provides you lots and lots of energy. Second is beans and pulses. Okay. These beans and pulses give you lots of proteins. Which nutrient get obtained from beans and pulses? We get lots and lots of protein. And what these proteins help in our body? What is the main function of protein in our body? They are useful for growth and development of body and repairing of wear and tear of body cells. Okay, when we fall ill or when our hand gets fractured, for the repairing of the cells in our body, proteins help a lot, and also for our growth and development of our body. Okay, next is oil and ghee. Now, what does oil and ghee gives us? We get lots of fats from oil and ghee. And what are they? What are the main function in our body? They provide us energy as well. Now, the fourth is fruits and vegetables. Okay. Now, these fruits and vegetables, what do they give us? They give us vitamins and minerals. And also, what are the main function in our body? They give us lots of immunity, helps in all life processes. Okay, whatever strength, whatever immunity we get it from fruits and vegetables. Students, when we are not well and when we go to doctor, and what doctor advises, if you are not well, you have your fruits and have a vegetable soup. So why does doctor advise us to have a vegetable soup? Because we get lots of immunity from vegetable soup and from fruits. That's why, students, we need to have fruits and vegetables in our daily diet because they give us lots of vitamins and minerals. Now, students, we have learned about carbohydrate, minerals, fats, protein, etc. We get all these things from food stuff. Okay, we get all these nutrients from food materials like wheat, jawar, pulses, rice, vegetables, fruits, etc. But for getting that vitamins and minerals and all that nutrients, we need to keep our food stuff properly. We need to store our food stuff properly. We need to see what we are eating, what we are drinking. because ultimately that eating, that the way we eat, the way we drink, that affect our body, students. Many a time what we do, we go outside to eat food. We all are very fond of street food, but we all don't know how the street food is prepared. Here in your textbook, page number 34, they had shown you some pictures, okay, where you can see there is a mishandling of food stuff. Okay, so the first picture is about a rat, a mouse who is sitting on a wheat or that's the food stuff showing in the picture. Okay, so this is when happen when we go to some grocery stores, when we go to have when we go to buy some food. Okay, many a times we see they keep all their stuffs in their sacks. आप सबने देखा होगा कि they keep all the thing in the sack, सब sack में भर के रखते हैं. In one sack there is rice, in one sack there is dal, in one sack there is some other food stuff. हर एक food stuff वो जो है they keep in different sacks. So sometimes what happens that sacks that got torn, उनके sacks जो है वो फट जाते हैं. So then the food stuff all everything come out. Then rice and wheat, they all this all things come out. Then mouse and rat, okay, वो उनको लाके they go and eat them, and that only food stuff we carry at home. Okay, then what we have to do, we need to wash it properly. Sometimes what we do, we don't wash it and we cook as it is. So we don't have to do like this. We have to wash it properly. We have to wash it thoroughly, and then we have to use it for food. Okay. The second picture they have shown, yes, this picture is, I guess, everyone's favorite because everyone's love to eat outside food. Vada pav, bhajia, samosa, especially in the rainy season. But during this lockdown, students, you don't have to go outside. Whatever you want to eat, tell your mother, she'll cook for you, but don't move outside. So let's come to the picture. In this picture, as we can see how unhygienic the place is. See that oil, see that food, it is not covered properly. And what we do, we go to the shop and we tell, Bhaiya, 10 rupees ka samosa de do, 10 rupees ka bhaji de do. And we take as it is in the paper or in the plate, and we don't wash our hand and we eat as it is. So this is not good, students. It ultimately affects our health. The next picture is vegetable vendor. This case usually happens in our India, and it has been shown, it has been telecast in news channel that vegetable vendors, they are washing vegetables in dirty water, and we buy the same vegetables, and if we'll eat that without washing the vegetables, what will happen? We will fall ill, we will fall sick. So after buying a vegetable, first thing we have to do is we have to wash it thoroughly, and then we have to use it. This next picture is again of sacks. This is the kind of picture which shows us mishandling of foodstuff. Okay, when the foodstuffs are not handled properly, this thing happens. Okay, there is a wastage of food in this picture. Okay, students. So this all pictures is about food spoilage and food wastage. So let's start our first topic today. That is food spoilage. Now, since 10 minutes, teacher is talking about food spoilage and food wastage. So let us learn first about what is food spoilage. Now, what is food spoilage, students? Food spoilage is defined as damage or injury to food, rendering it unsuitable for human consumption. Okay, as I have shown you some picture, one picture on your camera, I have shown you one rotten fruit. Okay, what will happen if I will eat that fruit? I'll get ill, I'll get sick. Okay, so that is a term of food spoilage. Okay, food spoilage is defined as a damage, when there is a damage or injury to the foodstuff. Okay, and that is unsuitable for human being consumption. Consumption yani we can't eat it, we can't consume it. Okay, then when a food is damaged or injured and is not suitable for human being to consume, then that condition is known as food spoilage. Okay. Vishal Chauhan, do you want to say anything better? You had raised your hand. Do you want to say anything better? Yes, Vishal, say.
Food moms.
Good morning, Vishal. Do you want to say anything, beta?
मिस रीडिंग करना है?
No reading. You just have to listen carefully. Okay, just mute yourself now. Okay, so have you understood what is food spoilage? When the food is damaged or injured and it is not suitable for human being to consume the food, is known as food spoilage. Understood, Yuma, Manthan, Pratham? Have you understood? Show me a thumbs up. Yes. Okay. Students, have you understood what is food spoilage? If yes, then show me a thumbs up. Yes, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's move on. Now the food must be considered spoiled if it is contaminated with pathogenic microorganisms or various poisonous agents, okay, such as pesticides, heavy metals, etc. Now when we consider the food is spoiled, okay, when we go to some store and when we go to buy some stuff, so we see all that small flies on fruit. Okay, हम देखते हैं वो छोटे छोटे flies रहते हैं fruit के ऊपर. Okay, so when that is contaminated with all those poisonous agents such as pesticides or any flies or something, then we consider that the food is spoiled. Okay, students. Sometimes what happen in our house, हम घर में भी देखते हैं, when we do some rice and when we cook some food, and when that food is extra, okay, we cook that we keep that food outside. Okay, हम फ्रिज में रखना भूल जाते हैं, बाहर ही रख देते हैं. And what happens after one day, the food it will get that gets spoiled, food spoiled हो जाते हैं. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, हम बहुत बार देखते हैं हमारे घर में भी that ऐसे हम लोग बाहर खाना रखते हैं तो food spoiled हो जाता है. Then अगर हमारे घर में कोई आता है, when some guests come at our home, when he brings lots of fruits for us, okay, then what happens? If we will not eat that food regularly on a proper time, then what will happen? Our fruit will also get spoiled. Okay, so there are various reasons for food spoilage. Okay, we are going to learn one by one the reasons of food spoilage. Now students, as you can see, the first factor responsible for food spoilage is natural cause. Okay, now what is natural cause? Now अगर हम बहुत ज़्यादा banana लेके आए, if we had brought lots of banana, what will happen? If we will keep that banana as it is, it will get black. Okay, it will get dark. Okay, or if we had cut an apple and kept it in the fridge, okay, अगर हम apple cut के fridge में रख देते हैं, then it will become dark. Okay, Irfan, do you want to say anything, beta? Okay, it will get dark. So the first factor responsible for food spoilage is natural cause. Okay, naturally the food gets spoiled. The fruit, usually the fruit. Okay, what happened with the fruit? If you will not eat the fruit on proper time, the fruit gets spoiled. It gets dark. Okay, वो black हो जाता है, and then it gets spoiled. So the first major factor for responsible for food spoilage is natural cause. Okay, the first major factor is natural cause. We are going to see the next factor, that is man-made cause. Okay, now as you can see in the picture, the food grains, they are not stored up properly. The food is coming out and it's getting wastage in that dirty water. Also, the second thing, in the second picture, you all can see when we overcook the food. Okay, when we overcook the food, there is loss of vitamins, minerals, and proteins from the food. Okay, so these are man-made cause. Man-made यानी जो हमसे गलती होती है, because of us when the food gets spoiled, that is known as man-made cause. Okay, students. Okay. Now, who will tell me? आपके हाथों से कभी food spoil हुआ है? Does anything happen? आपके हाथों से कभी food spoil हुआ है? Yes or no? No, Huma? No, Manthan? No, Afrin? Siddiq? आपके हाथ से कभी food spoil हुआ है? Yes, Farhan? No? Very good. Rehan? No? Very good. Then you all are a very good children. Very good. Prachi? Have you ever spoiled a food? आपने कभी? Yes. Rose? Yes, Neenal? Say me.
No, miss.
Very good, Meenal. Then you are a very good girl. Mute yourself. Very good. Okay. So you all are then very good because I have so spoiled the food one time in my life that my mother had scolded me that why you are spoiling your food. There are some people who are not getting
No,
good food.
teacher.
Very good. Very good. So you are a very good student then if you have not spoiled any food. Very good. I'm very proud of you. Then these are the reasons of man-made causes. Then the second picture is properties of foodstuff. Second picture is properties of foodstuff. Now, what happens, students? Now, what are the meaning of properties of foodstuff? See, when we this milk, such as for example, we'll take a milk. Okay, when we boiled it in a very wrong utensils. Okay, when we boiled the milk in a very wrong utensils, then what happens? The milk gets spoiled because milk is the thing which gets spoiled very easily. So we have to take extra care of that. Okay. Then the second is meat. If we had not cooked a meat in a proper time, okay, if we had stored it in a very long time in a refrigerator, then also it gets spoiled. So these are like properties of foodstuff. That foodstuff has their own properties to get spoiled if we have not cooked that food properly. So the third cause is properties of foodstuff. The first was natural cause, second was man-made cause, and the third is properties of foodstuff. Okay. The next is microorganism and insects. Many a times we see, actually your mother can tell you, when we bring a brinjal at home, okay, brinjal, bangan. When we bring a brinjal at home, sometimes what happens, when we cut that brinjal, no, we get to see some small insect in that brinjal. Okay, वो insect brinjal बाहर से तो एकदम अच्छा रहता है, it is very good from outside, but when we cut that brinjal, no, we get to see some small insect in that brinjal. So what happens? The microorganism and insects are there, no, they get affected. Okay, they spoil the food. Okay, so the fourth region is microorganism and insect. Okay, students. And the next, now see, now we have learned of four factors which are responsible for food spoilage. First is natural cause, second is man-made cause, third is factors, properties of that foodstuff, and fourth is microorganism and insects. Okay, these are the four factors which are responsible for food spoilage. Have you understood, students, what are the factors responsible for food spoilage? Understood, students? If yes, then please show me a thumbs up so that I could continue further. Yes, Uma, very good. Manthan, very good. Afrin, very good. Siddiq, very good. Okay, okay. So I have got lots of thumbs up. We'll continue it further. Okay. So now, importance of saving the food from spoilage. Okay. Now, why we have to save food from spoilage? Why we have to save? Because as you can see in this picture, there are many human beings, there are many children in our country those who are not getting proper food to eat. Okay. उनको 2 टाइम का खाना भी ठीक से नहीं मिलता है खाने को. And we are getting it. So we have to thank God for giving us 2 time food because our mother and father, they are working very hard. Okay, yes or no, they are working very hard to give us 2 times of food. Okay, some children, they are not getting that. So we have to respect that food. Okay, we have to respect that food and we should not spoil, and we need to try to not to spoil any fruit from getting wastage or from getting spoiled. Okay, students. Next is, okay, now in India, okay, in India, there is rupees 244 crore worth food wastage daily. Okay, India में दिन में 244 crore का food जो है वो waste होता है. तो ये food जो waste होता है, it is wasted from us only. So what we have to do from today onwards, we'll make a promise that we will not waste any food. Okay, are you all there with me? Okay, we will make a promise. Everyone, Misbah, Gulam, Shivam, Jyoti, everyone, we have to make a promise that we will not waste any kind of food from today onwards, because there are lots of people who are not getting food And see, as you can see on your screen, we are wasting a lot of food. Despite excess food output, nearly 194 million Indians go hungry every day. As we all know that India is a land of farmers. Okay, there are many people who are doing farming and they are providing us foodstuff daily. So despite of excess output, despite of getting excess output of food, nearly 194 millions of Indians, they go hungry every day. So what we have to do? We don't have to waste our food. Okay, students? Yes. Do you all promise me that you are not going to waste your food from today onwards? Yes, very good. So, this is the region where the most food is wastage. Luckily, our India is not in this. There are Europe, North America, then Asia, Sub-Saharan Africa, North Africa, Central Asia, South and Southeast Asia, and Latin America. Okay, so these are the countries in which most of the food is get wastage. Okay, now students, have you all know about the food spoilage? Okay, have you all understood about the food spoilage? What are the 4 factors of food spoilage? What are the four factors? First is natural factors. Second is man-made cause. Third is properties related to that foodstuff. And what is the fourth cause, students? That we have to keep our food properly. Okay, microorganism and insect. When microorganism and insect get into that food, our food gets spoiled. Okay, so now next we are going to learn is about food wastage. Okay, now food spoilage and food wastage are 2 different things. Okay, we have seen the factors of food spoilage. Okay, that the food gets spoiled. Okay, when the food gets spoiled, then only the food gets waste. Okay, so the first step of food wastage is food spoilage. So we have to control, try not to spoil the food, then the food will not get wastage, because we are not going to eat that spoiled food. Okay, we are not going to eat that spoiled food. So what we have to do? You have to stop spoiling the food, then automatically the food wastage will become less. Okay, so next we are going to learn about the food wastage. We are going to learn how and where the food is wastage. Okay, how and where the food is get wastage. So there are 2 factors of food wastage. First is quantitative wastage of food and the second is qualitative wastage of food. Okay, in food spoilage there were 4 factors and in food wastage there are 2 factors. First is quantitative wastage and second is qualitative wastage. Now what is quantitative wastage? When there is harrowing or sowing of food, okay, there are number of food which get wastage, as you can see in this picture. Okay, usually farmer people, okay, they do this thing. This is called harrowing. Okay, so when this thing happens, students, the food it get wastage a lot. Okay, what do? They take the seeds out from that thing. So what happens, students? The food it get wastage in this picture. The second is feasts and banquets. Yes, this is very important thing. When we go to some, when we go for some function or when we go for some wedding thing, what happens? We take lot of food in our plate. Okay, we see Chinese, we see noodles, we see this, we see that, we see ice cream. So what we do? हम plate में क्या करते हैं? We take lot of food stuff in our plate, and after some time, after eating 1 or 2, what we do? मेरा पेट भर गया, मुझे बस हो गया, मुझे अब नहीं चाहिए. And what happens? That food it gets wastage. Okay, so many food get wasted in feasts and banquets. When there is any function or when there is wedding function, the food is get wastage. Okay, आप लोगों ने कभी ऐसा किया है? आप लोग शादी में गए हो, पूरा प्लेट भर के खाना, हाँ नूडल्स लिया, चाइनीज लिया, आइसक्रीम लिया, सब कुछ लिया, और फिर क्या किया? दो मॉसल्स खाए, and then you are like, I am done with my food now. I'll be not able to finish this food. और आप जो खाना है वो वैसे के वैसे प्लेट पे रख देती हो. So that is a major factor of food wastage. Okay students, understood? So next time अगर आप किसी function में जाओगे, take 1 by 1. Okay, take 1 by 1. पहले ये लिया, ये खाया, then second लिया, then second खाया. Okay, okay students, understood? Then the next is qualitative wastage of food. Okay, excessive use of food preservatives. Okay, Now, when there is excessive use of food preservatives, यानी now we all can see, we all can see in the news that the food is injected. Okay, so when there is excessive use of food preservatives, there is lot of wastage of food. This come in qualitative wastage of food. We compromise with the quality by injecting the all that pesticide and chemical in the food. So excessive use of food preservation. Then the second is mishandling of perishable food. As we all can see, the food comes in big trunks. Okay, in big trucks. What do they do? They store the food in that boxes. Then they keep that boxes like this only in that. So what happens? There is mishandling of fruit, which help in food wastage. Then the third is okay. Now there were two. Qualitative में there are two: excessive use of food preservative and mishandling of perishable fruit. And in quantitative there are these two things: this and feasts and banquets. Especially the food is wasted in feasts and banquets. Okay, students. So what are the ways to prevent this food wastage? First is serve yourself only as much as you can eat. Okay, as you can see in first picture and second picture. You serve yourself. Take as much as quantity how much you can eat. Okay, you know how much you can eat. So take as much as you can eat. Okay, don't just waste our food. Okay, आपको नहीं करना है. जितना food आप खा सकते हो, उतना ही food जो है वो आपको लेना है. Then the second is avoid overcooking. Tell this to your mummy. Your mummy must be knowing that excessive overcooking of food, when we boil that food for a longer time, what happens? The food loses all its vitamins, minerals, proteins, and carbs, and then that lead to the food wastage. Then the third is avoid throwing away leftover food. Use it in a proper way. What you have to do? Avoid throwing away leftover food. When a food is left, कभी-कभी क्या होता है? By mistakenly, what we make extra food. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to keep that extra food in a refrigerator. Okay. Then next day you can use it in a proper way. If for example अगर rice बचा है, then you can make a fried rice. चपाती बची है, then you can make a chapati sandwich. Okay. You all can use it in a proper way. Okay. कौन ऐसा करता है? आपकी मम्मी ऐसा करती होगी ना घर पे. अगर एक्स्ट्रा चावल या एक्स्ट्रा कुछ बचा है तो शी विल गिव, तो आपको फ्राइड राइस करके देते हैं. फिर अगर चपाती बची है तो आपको एक्स्ट्रा चपाती सैंडविच करके देते हैं. देते हैं कि नहीं देते? देते हैं ना मिसबा? आपकी मम्मी आपको देती है ऐसा करके? तनीषा? यस यस तनीषा?
यस मिस, मम्मी देती है ऐसा करके.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. तो सबको जो है वो जो फूड आपका लेफ्ट हो जाता है वो आपको रीयूज करना. यू हैव टू रीयूज इन अ प्रॉपर वे. ओके. देन बाय ओनली एज मच ग्रोसरीज आर रिक्वायर्ड. मेनी अ टाइम्स व्हाट हैपेंस कि वी बाय लॉट्स ऑफ ग्रोसरीज. ओके, हम बहुत ज्यादा सामान वी बाय इट फॉर अवर होम. So this lead to a food wastage. Then what happens? Sometimes it get out of our mind. I have brought this. I have to prepare this. So it gets slip off our mind. So what we have to do? We have to buy as much as thing as we can, and we have to use it as much as we can. Okay, students. Then the fifth is we have to store grains in a perishable foodstuff. We have to store it in a proper way. Okay, ऐसे नहीं कि लेके आ गए and then throw it in the refrigerator. We have to wash it and we have to keep it in a proper way in our refrigerator. Okay, and also when we are buying anything, for example, we are buying any jam or anything, then we have to check the expiry date of that food. Okay, students. अगर एक महीने में ही उसका expiry है, then take it a longer वाला. Okay, those who have a longer expiry date. Okay. Then seventh is eat all the food that you have served yourself. Now this is very important for you all. I know many of you all, what you all do, मम्मी खाना देती है, then you have just 2 morsels and then you say मम्मी बस हो गया. तो मम्मी बेचारे तुम्हारे पीछे पड़ती है, अरे खाओ बाबा, खाओ बाबा, खाओ बाबा. So this should not happen. Whatever your mother has served you in a plate, you have to finish it off everything. Okay, students? Okay students, understood? You have to finish it off everything. Okay? सब लोग फिनिश करेंगे ना, मम्मी ने जितना भी खाना दिया है उतना सब कुछ. Okay? सबको फिनिश करना है. Show me a thumbs up if you are going to be a good girl or good boy. Yes, very good. Yes. So now students, we have learned about, we have covered our two topics today, that is food spoilage and food wastage. Okay students, as we all have seen here, there are four major factors for food spoilage, that is natural factors, man-made factors, then properties of that food stuff, and the fourth was microorganism and insects. ये चार things जो है that come under food spoilage. And what are the factors of food wastage? First is qualitative and second is quantitative. Okay students, so what we have to do, how we have to prevent a food from spoilage or wastage? We have to serve yourself as much as we can. Okay, we have to avoid overcooking. Then whatever the food is left, we have to reuse it properly. Then only as much as we need, we have to buy that much groceries. Then we have to store grains in a proper way. We have to check an expiry date of packaged food. We have to eat all the food that we have been served mother. Okay students, so have you all understood? Let's do a quick revision students. Okay, फटाक से हम लोग एक revision कर लेते हैं. Okay, now we have learned about food spoilage. What is food spoilage? When there is a damage or injury in a food, okay, and the food which we can't eat, that is known as food spoilage. Okay, now what are the factors of food spoilage? First is natural cause. Okay, जो nature की वजह से खराब होता है, that is known as natural cause. Second is man-made cause. We ourselves, when we spoil food, okay, by mishandling the food or by overcooking the food, then that is man-made cause. Then the third is properties of foodstuff. Okay, the foodstuff itself has the property to get spoiled, so we have to use the foodstuff properly. Next is microorganism and insects. Okay, students, so these were the four factors responsible for food spoilage. Okay, next we learned about food wastage. Okay, there are two factors of food wastage. First is quantitative, when we take it in a very large quantity, and second is qualitative, when we compromise it with the quality of food. That is, these are the two factors of food wastage. Okay, in quantitative, when we take a food in a very large quantity, for example, when we go for a feast or we go for a function, then this kind of food is a large quantity of food is get wastage. And then quality means when we inject that food with extra preservative, then the quality of the food gets spoiled. And also when we mishandle the food, the quality of the food gets spoiled. Okay, now what are the ways to prevent food wastage and food spoilage? We have to serve ourselves as much as we can. We have to stop overcooking the food. Rather than throwing the leftover food, we have to reuse it in a proper way. We have to buy as much as groceries as we are required. Then we have to store all that groceries in a proper stuff, in a proper method. Then we have to check the expiry date of the packaged food. And then we have to eat all the food which is served by our mummy. Okay, students? I hope you all have understood about food spoilage and food wastage. Students, this topic is very important in our day-to-day life. Okay, आपने सिर्फ यहाँ पे learn किया है. You just have learned here, but this thing you have to implement in your daily life also. Okay, now you will think कि अरे मेरे से अकेले से क्या होगा, इतना सा food waste करेंगे तो क्या होगा. But no students, when we want to start any new thing, we have to start by ourselves first. Okay, हमको हमसे ही पहले शुरुआत करनी है. So students, I hope आप लोग आज के बाद food spoil नहीं करेंगे and food waste नहीं करेंगे, because there are nearly 194 million people who are still suffered with hunger. Okay, they are still suffering from hunger. So we are getting 2 times food. So we have to thank God for everything. We have to thank our parents for everything. Okay, and when we are getting it, we need to know the importance of it, and you should not spoil the food. Okay, students? Okay, आप लोग आज के बाद food spoil नहीं करेंगे? Yes. Okay. Now let's do a quick revision, students. Now list some factors for food spoilage. अब सबने food spoilage का factors खूब पढ़ा है. Food spoilage कैसे होता है? You all know. Who will tell me the 4 factors or any 2 factors which you all remember? Food spoilage के 2 factors बोलो मुझे क्या है? हमने अभी पढ़ा अभी. And if you don't want to say, you can write it in the chat box. Okay, wait. Yes, Meenal.
Natural causes,
Yes, very good.
man-made causes,
Very good.
uh, mm, हाँ, properties of
Food stuff. Food
food
stuff.
stuff,
Yes.
and microsafe and insect.
Very good, Meenal. Clap for Meenal, everyone. Clap for Meenal. Very good. Mute yourself. Okay. Next who want to say? Yes, Farhan. Say Farhan, you are unmuted.
No, teacher.
Yes, Tanisha.
Natural causes, man-made causes, for properties of foodstuff and microorganism and
And
insects.
insects. Very good. Very good. Yes, Huma, you want to say?
Natural causes, man-made causes, properties of foodstuffs, microorganisms and insects.
Okay, very good. Okay. Now, what are the 2 ways of food wastage? What are the 2 main reason of food wastage? हमने 2 factors पढ़े food wastage के बारे में. What are all they? Quantitative and yes. Very good. Very good. Ganesh Gupta, you want to say? Ganesh Gupta. Okay, who want to say? Then the next is wasting food good or bad? हमको food waste करना चाहिए. It is good or bad? Tell me. Yes, Hussein. Unmute yourself.
नहीं करना चाहिए.
No, it's not good. Why we should not waste food? Why we should not waste food, Hussein? Tell me, हमको food waste क्यों नहीं करना चाहिए? Why we should not waste food? Wait, Hussein. Yes.
टीचर बहुत सारे लोग इसलिए
नहीं मिलता.
Okay. Yes. Any of people they don't get food to eat properly. Yes, Tanisha.
ऐसे वाले बहुत जने जिनको खाना नहीं मिलता.
Very good, Tanisha. Yes, Rehan, you want to say something? Why we should not waste our food?
क्योंकि वो कितने सारे जन को खाने नहीं मिलता, इसके लिए फूड वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए.
Okay, very good, Rehan. Yes, Farhan, you want to say anything?
टीचर हमको खाने की कदर नहीं रहती. हमको थोड़ा खाना रहता है तो हम बहुत सारा ले लेते हैं और फेंकने में चले जाता है वो खाना.
Yes, very good. So, अब से क्या करना है? From now on, what you have to do? You have to serve yourself as much as you can. जितना तुम खा सकते हो, उतना ही आपको serve करना है. Okay, very good, Farhan. Yes, Siddiq, you want to say something? Unmute yourself.
टीचर, हमको जितना खाना है सिर्फ उतना ही लेने का, नहीं तो बाकी वो सब वेस्ट में चले जाता है.
Very good. So again, or next time when you will go for grocery shopping with your mama, you have to tell your mama कि mama जितना जरूरत है हमको उतना ही लेना है. Very good. Okay, students. So hope you all have understood about food. Sadiq, you want to say something? Is wasting food good or bad, Sadiq?
Yes. टीचर हमें जितना खाना खाने का ना उतना ही लेने का और ज्यादा.
Have to take. Yes, हमको ज्यादा नहीं लेना चाहिए. Very good, Sadiq. Okay, students. So this is your homework. for today. Take a screenshot of this. Okay, you have to take a screenshot of this. First is explain the importance of food to your mother. What you have to do, you have to explain. Now आपने पढ़ा what is the importance of food. Okay, food की importance क्या है आपने पढ़ा. Okay, so tell the importance of food to your mother as well. Okay, and what precaution do your parents take to keep foodstuffs safe. Okay, सबके घर में अलग अलग precautions लेते हैं. Okay, so you have to write what precaution do your parents take to keep foodstuffs safe. Okay, as in when you bring the foodstuff, it gets clean first, then it get dry first, and then we keep it in a proper place in a refrigerator. Okay, so you have to write every point, okay, by yourself. Okay, you don't have to copy from internet or something. Just ask your mother that what precaution you take, okay, and then write it in your science book, and then send the image in our WhatsApp group. Okay, students. Okay, now pat your back. Everyone pat your back because आप सबने lecture बहुत अच्छे से attend किया. Pat your back everyone because you all have attended a lecture very nicely. You were a very good children. Pat your back everyone. Hussein, Rehan, pat your back. Yes, very good. Okay. Okay, students. Thank you so much, and we will meet tomorrow with 2 different topics again. Okay, with 2 different topics related to food safety only. Okay. Have a great day, students. Take care.